Whew. Hey everybody. This is JRPG Historia Future Perfect. I'm your time captain, Evan. We're playing East 2.
The fans wanted it. I wanted it. We're back.
I wanted it. I'm joined as always by Space Corps Master Ryan.
That's a me.
And
I think I said that on one of the Skies episodes recently too.
I think so too. And as sometimes by virtual stowaway Clint Prentice. Hello,
That's
Clint.
me.
Hello, Clint.
Hello.
So, you see this? This is a save file at the end of East
Okay.
2. We are not loading this save file.
Why not?
Some mistakes were made.
Mostly the quartermasters.
Basically, we recorded a very lengthy video with Matthew playing East because Ryan was looking at a walkthrough and somewhat misjudged how long the game actually would be. To the point where we played the whole gimmick of the episode was going to be it was going to be a very long episode, but we would have beaten it in one episode. And then we failed to do that because instead of the, let's say, 3 to 4 hours that he surmised, it was actually around 9. So after 9 straight hours into the very wee hours of the morning playing East 2, we broke down, couldn't finish it, and now we're going to play it all over again.
Wait,
Matthew fell asleep multiple times throughout that.
So you tried to record a 9-hour video?
I did record a 9-hour video, which has since been deleted.
Did you delete it?
Yes.
Okay.
You didn't decide to just try and break it up?
No, that didn't seem in the spirit of it. Because here's the thing. The whole episode was hinged upon
the joke.
The joke. There was a lot of talk about the central joke of the episode, which was that it would be completed in one run. And that, divorced from the entire thing, would make it a very unsatisfying viewing experience for the watcher. So we're just going to play it again. Matthew, you might note, isn't here. Clint is instead.
We asked Matthew if he wanted to join, and he just said, I can't, and left
can't.
the Skype call.
So, let's play East 2.
So now that you've beaten it once, we could probably just do it in one run, right?
You motherfucker. No.
That would be a pretty funny joke, though,
Shut your goddamned mouth. That would be a funny joke, but I can't do it. That night was the night when I realized that I needed to stop living my life based on really funny jokes.
Half of that conversation in that video was just Evan and I trying to convince Matthew that it would be a very funny joke to release a 9-hour video.
Yeah, I mean, that was going to be the name of the episode, was a really funny joke. We had it all planned out, and I thought it would be fine because Ryan basically lied to me about how long it was.
I did. I totally did.
And then at a point it just became like, we have to finish it now because it's been going on so long. And then I believe the thing that stopped the recording of the video was my lamp in my room, the light blew out. And I was like, that's it! We're done. So this is the Cool East 2 anime opening, Clint.
I like this guitar riff.
Yeah.
It's like Dragon Ball Z is happening.
You know what? Fuck this. I'm not gonna watch this whole thing again.
Oh man!
It's like 6 minutes long. It's really...
Getting super into that.
It's... so this is... Who's this lady again?
Lilia!
Lilia! Right.
So, he's got amnesia.
Yeah, well, no. This time he doesn't... He didn't have amnesia in the last one either, I just thought
No,
that,
the only
right?
game he has amnesia in is Memories of Celceta.
Okay. He doesn't have amnesia. Basically, the whole thing with... So the whole crux of the first East was you need to find the books of East. And then you find all of them. And then in this game, you wake up and you're actually in East, which is like this mythical place everybody thought was gone. And you have to put the books back.
In the first 30 minutes, you could put like half the books you got back.
I know, but it's a very insulting premise for a sequel.
It's amazing.
Yeah. Just need a little rest, you guys. Okay, so Ryan, we're gonna have to act surprised when all of the crazy story twists happen.
Evan, share your screen again.
Okay. This is a professional recording. Okay.
Yeah, you dropped, and then it.
Sorry about that.
No problem.
Won't happen again. Actually,
Let's hope.
I cannot guarantee that. But at this point, if somebody is watching us play East 2, they probably know what they're getting into.
They remember the first one. If they don't, they should go back and watch that and then not come back to this.
Yes. Oh.
So you're in the mystical world of Ys at this point.
Ys, yes, we're in Ys. Which is kind of a big deal in terms of, like, Ys lore.
Mm-hmm.
But wouldn't feel that way based on how similar this Ys village is to all of the villages in the first game.
Well, the games only did come out like 8 months apart.
Yeah, I know.
How into the Ys lore are you?
No, not. Ys is a poor video game series.
Oh.
It's not quality. Basically, we have 5-game rotations. We call them seasons. We're still in the first season of this show because we still have to finish up Skies of Arcadia, and since the video series is Ys 1 and 2 Chronicles, we technically have to beat Ys 2.
So technically 6 games.
Yes, but 5 titles.
Okay.
Ys 1 and 2 Chronicles is like it's a combo. It's like one thing.
Yeah, it's a thing that I can play in your Steam library.
Yes. Okay, what the fuck are we doing?
Thing you should play. Go to the doctor in the top right.
That's right, the goddamn doctor.
Farther right. Yep.
No, that's his heart.
No, sorry, a little lag.
Yeah, that's fine. This is terrible, just awful.
Remember, you have to hit level 10 before you can kill those statues.
Right. So there are differences between this and Ys 1. Namely, Ys 1, I believe the level cap was like 15.
It was 10.
It was 10, that's right. In this one, it's like 50.
Yeah.
That's 5 times better.
Yep, so you saw in that save file at the end there we were level 45. That was pretty high. Yes, I agree to help.
Thank you.
So, Clint, do you remember how combat works in this game?
You run at people, right?
Yeah, it's
Bump combat.
It's called bump combat.
It's great.
It's a good innovation. You have to hit people from, like, angles.
Another new addition to this, though, is most of the bosses can only be killed with magic.
Oh, God. It's all coming back. Okay, I should probably buy a weapon, right?
Yeah.
With my
and
gold.
a shield, or armor, or a shield, whatever.
Well, he's clearly got armor on.
Yeah. You know what I clearly don't have? A weapon.
What happened to your weapon at the end of Ys 1?
They
You dropped it when you got sucked up into the
dropped it.
sky.
Yeah, it just resets
Oh, so this is
you.
a sky world.
Yes,
Yeah.
Ys is in the sky.
It's like Sky Loft.
Yeah, or Columbia. This is Guido. He's gonna sell us some stuff.
Wasn't that the name of the guy in the first one?
No,
No, that was Pim.
That was
Oh.
Pim. Fuck Pim.
Why does Guido sound familiar as a name of a video game character?
I don't know.
I'll have to look that up.
Let's buy a shield. I bet I can buy a wooden shield.
Oh, it's not. It's just a derogatory term for an urban Italian American.
Well, yeah. That too.
Yeah.
Also a name. So yeah, don't fucking call me a Guido, is what I'm saying.
I'm sorry.
I will take... Yeah, you should be. Should I just run to... You know what, I'm just gonna pull off this band-aid right now and save over this.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh?
You have to talk to the elder too, don't you? That's sitting on that chair back there on the deck.
Oh,
Guido is the name of the one of the cars in Cars.
Ah! Got it.
He's the Italian.
Stallion.
No. Tire changer guy.
So you're telling me the man named Guido is an Italian, huh?
Yep.
He's not, like, Hispanic or Norwegian?
That's true.
Okay.
There's also a Guido in Grandia.
Alright. Is there a Norwegian car in Cars? I've never seen it.
Probably.
Okay. Did I talk to that?
What was the question?
I have to go to the mine. I have to go to the mine.
Did you say what kind of car?
Norwegian car.
Oh, Norwegian? No, I don't know.
Car. Yeah, no, that was the joke, obviously. Having to explain it a second time somewhat tramples the minimal impact it had. Bump system.
One of the jokes that I don't get, like I get the premise of the joke, but I don't understand it in the world of Cars, is that there are two minivans. One's a female minivan, and the other's a male minivan, and they're arguing while driving down the road about directions.
Mm-hmm.
And the man's like, "I don't need to ask for directions," and the woman's like, "You should get directions."
No, that's like a trope where it's like.
But they're not in the same car. Like, she could just go her own way.
Right, but she can't because she's a woman. She's subservient to him.
Yeah.
I think is the gender role of the joke.
Don't go in there.
Hey,
Go in there.
By
man.
the way, don't go in there. Oh God, stop talking to me. God damn it. I'm sorry I ever talked to you. Okay.
Anybody who wants to get the story of this game is going to do a lot of pausing.
Yeah, that's fine. You know what? They're seeing the whole game. That's all I promised. Was this show is an archival process for people who want to see it.
You really bumped that guy.
I know, I bumped him good. Oh boy, he's bumping me good. Okay. Whew. Scintillating.
Do you heal over time?
If you stand still in a non-combat area.
Yes.
What designates a combat area versus a non-combat area?
Ones
See
that
how
have
there's enemies here?
Yeah.
Combat.
Ones that have enemies.
It's designated by if you run into somebody, if you talk to them, it's a non-combat area. If you punch them, it's a combat area.
Yeah, the way you talk to people in this game is just by running into them like they were in bump combat. But, you're not.
Except now with magic, you can actually attack people.
Yeah, that's true.
But, like, if you were to take out this enemy, does this become then a place where you can just stand still?
No,
or?
they just
the entire screen is a combat area.
Oh.
Yeah. Pretty sure they respawn when you leave, too.
Yes. Should probably save.
Yeah, not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. You've had a lot of bad ideas, Ryan. That wasn't one of them.
Yeah, this is my redemption game.
The Raid.
The Raid redemption game.
I should watch those movies sometime.
Yeah.
You can watch my 40-minute cut.
It's just the action scenes without anything else.
Well, there's one scene where the guy is saying, "Guns are dumb." I kept that in.
Well, yeah, why wouldn't you? I've sort of gotten into doing weird, like, editing experiment stuff recently.
We still need to watch that Adventure Time supercut.
Yeah, like I made an Adventure Time supercut where I took all the episodes, I cut out half of them, and then I restructured them to try to tell, like, the broad arcs in, like, a different way without any filler. It's a very long video file.
Yeah.
It's about 13 hours.
So if you level up, you heal?
A little bit.
A little bit.
Oh.
Not all the way. Did the same thing. I cut together that Louis 6-parter, too.
I need to watch this season of Louis. I need to watch last season of Louis.
This is last season's best one.
Yeah?
Yeah.
With the movie?
Yeah. It's really good. It's the least funny one, but sort of by design. Where am I going?
Just level up until you hit level 10 so you can fight those statues and
Oh
get that chest.
god, really? That's it?
Yep.
Okay, well, what are we at?
I mean, you can go into the ruins at some point, I'm pretty sure.
You're level 2.
I'm actually level 3.
Oh.
Might be able to go in there.
Yeah, let's go in here.
Just watch out, that thing will maybe kill
Nah,
you.
we're fine.
So yeah, the raid with no dialogue actually takes out a good chunk of the characters.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, like the boss guy
Mhm.
at the top of the apartment complex.
Top of the
He's not
tower.
in the movie at all.
Oh, man.
Yep.
Well, why do you even need him?
The only thing that the old cop does is hit a guy with a chair.
It's a funny movie because it's clear they hired like 3 guys who are actually really good martial artists, and then everybody else is just like an actor. So there are parts where they're cutting between them, and they try to make the actors seem kind of cool, but it just doesn't. It doesn't work.
Yeah.
There should be a room you could duck in and past that guy that'll heal you.
Good. Ah!
Or there's just another enemy.
Oh. Can I go in here? Can I return my Book of Ease?
Did you have to bump that door?
Yeah, you just run into it and it opens. There's very little button pushing in this game. There we go. There we go.
Do you have to bump into text to get rid of it?
No, you have to hit A.
Yeah.
It's not flawless. They don't commit fully to their premise,
You should.
which I think is kind of a problem. Man, these are really just the same fucking dungeon textures from East 1.
8 months apart, man.
It's like
You are gonna get fucked up down here.
annualized sequels before annualized sequels was a huge issue.
Yeah, this reminds me of that bad guy that you fought in East 1.
Yeah.
That one bad guy.
Bat guy.
Bat guy.
Oh, bat guy.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I remember him.
You know, that one bad guy? He had this look about him. This look in his eyes.
It was sketchy.
So are you basically just stun locking him against a wall?
Yeah. I'm just holding up on the D-pad until he dies. This is the glory of East Bump combat.
Scintillating.
Now I'm doing it again. Look. Then it's gonna go into the wall. I'm gonna hold it there till it dies. I'm gonna run away. I'm gonna do the same to him, hopefully. Yep. Yep. Good stuff.
Welcome to the first episode of East.
Welcome to
This is great.
welcome to every fucking episode of East.
You know, I think I'll stick around.
It's your own funeral, man. I wish I didn't have to stick around.
I'm just
Seems
gonna say
cool.
it all goes downhill from here.
Yeah.
It seems great.
Do you think this is right around the part in the original episode where we were like, hey, wouldn't it be funny if we just beat it the one episode? Maybe a little further in.
Maybe a little bit further in.
Hey, Evan.
Yeah.
You think it might be funny if you beat it in one episode?
Nope.
Okay,
Nope,
what
not anymore.
about 2?
Nope.
Okay.
That's especially not funny. The only thing that would be funny is if we did it in one episode. And, okay, look, intellectually speaking, I think it would probably be even funnier than the first one if we did it now. But, I can't. I can't. There are too many parts of this game that are just, infuriatingly difficult.
And not from a design perspective. Well,
just-
from a flawed design perspective.
Yeah.
Instead of intentional.
It's like Another World. Hey, Ryan, let me tell you something about Another World. You know, Mega Man 3? What's great about Mega Man 3 is it's hard by design. Another World is just hard because the controls are bad.
Mm-hmm.
What I'm saying is Mega Man 3 is better than Another World.
I don't believe you.
Okay, well.
I'd like to read this review you keep mentioning.
Have you played Another World?
A little bit of it.
Okay. I and many others hold Another World in very high regard. Is a frustrating review of that game. But There was a part in that review where he says, just go back and play Super Mario Brothers on the NES. And it's like, what? Those aren't comparable games. You're not... I need to...
Oh, level 6 is what you need to reach.
Oh, okay. That's more reasonable.
I wanted to double check. That
God.
way it wasn't going to be like an hour of us doing this.
Oh my god. Kill it faster.
Is it the one where he gives it a 4 out of 10?
Yes. There's
Okay.
there's a one from like earlier, the iOS port, where they give it like a 9. But
Okay.
it's the latest one, because it came out on like PS4.
Should I play Another World?
It's so good. I mean, it's
Yeah.
just, it's a, you know, it's like a sort of story and atmosphere driven, like, adventure game, basically.
Can that count towards one of my games of the year since I'm only going to have like 3?
No. Okay. Oh. Oh man, can I get 2 of them? Oh yeah, look at that.
Oh,
Look at that shit. That is some ace easing. Oh boy, that was hard to say.
acing. Oh, no, it doesn't go.
Let's just, come on. Come on now. One more experience.
Everybody get up.
It's with Space Jam or Blurred Lines.
Blurred Lines.
Okay.
So that XP counts down.
Yes.
Okay.
It counts down so that you know, like, how much more till you have to...
How much pain you have left.
Yeah, how much pain you have left till level 6. Probably
What are we at, level 5 or?
Yeah, we're level 4. Whew.
Is it only level 4?
Yeah,
Oh,
pretty sure. Pretty sure that's what I said when I did the thing, but hey, I'd be happy to be wrong. Come on, cut them up, cut them up.
'Cause I thought we were level 4, like outside.
Well, I can save and we can find out.
We should.
Give me all my health back. Thank you. Yep, level 4.
Oh, damn.
See? I know what I'm talking about. Because I'm in control. I'm the game player. The gamer, some might say.
Mm-hmm.
Professional gamesman. Other more official people might say.
Professional video gamesman, please. I don't know shit about backgammon.
How do you play backgammon?
I think I know how to play I have played backgammon before.
Yeah?
It's like I have no idea how to describe it on a video, but it's sort of like you move pieces around in like rows. Like you move it from row to row, and you try to like get your pieces to your like finish line basically, which is it's like a place where you can stack them.
Mm-hmm.
It's confusing.
Yeah.
There's like
I learned how to play Yahtzee for the first time the other day.
You didn't know how to play Yahtzee?
Just never played it before.
You put the dice in the cup.
Yeah, you put the dice in a cup and you shake it up and it makes that noise. Then you go do something else. That's all you need.
I didn't use a cup when I played Yahtzee.
Well, then you didn't do it right. You didn't learn how to play Yahtzee.
You gotta use that red plastic cup they give you.
Yeah.
Didn't come with one.
What the fuck kind of...
What?
Came with a black, like, weird tube.
What kind of offshoot non-name brand Yahtzee are you buying?
Did you
It was
play
called, like,
Blatzy?
Yahtzee Classic Edition or something.
You played Blatzy.
Yeah, you played Yahtzee.
Lotso Huggin' Bear.
Yahtzee, coincidentally. D3s.
Yahtzee is a game all about chance, you guys.
Yep.
There's no skill involved.
There's some skill in Yahtzee. You have to like
Yeah.
decide if you want to risk a better roll.
But if you just roll a Yahtzee, whoever gets a Yahtzee wins.
Sure, I'm not saying it's chess or nothing, but you know, there's a little more to it than just flipping a coin.
Yeah, not much, but yeah.
I don't want to give it much, you know, or else the fucking Yahtzee fascists will win.
Yeah.
That's me.
Clint Prentice, noted Yahtzee fascist.
Mm-hmm.
Are you now, or have you ever been a member of the Yahtzee party? Clint? Clint?
Guys.
Stop avoiding your question.
I deny an answer.
Okay, well. Prepare to be drummed out of Hollywood.
Have you guys ever seen that movie, Iron Sky?
No?
Is that like a war movie with the planes?
No. That's Red Tails.
You know that one? Red
Iron
Tails
Sky is the movie where Nazis went to the moon in 1945 after losing World War II and came back in 2018.
Yeah, no, have not seen it. Are you
Okay.
sure that isn't a fever dream you had?
No, it's a real thing.
Okay.
I remember the logo.
So,
I
like,
did not
a
see the
swastika on the moon?
No, it's like they stay on the dark side of the moon until they think their technology is like efficient enough to go back and win.
Listen to a bunch of Pink Floyd.
But when an astronaut shows up on the moon, they are like, "Oh my god, this touch-screen phone," who for some reason the astronaut took to the moon, is like way more powerful than any computer we have. So they were kind of fucked.
So it's like a fish out of water story, but with Nazis.
Pretty much.
All right, Evan. I'm gonna give you one shot at getting the tagline for Iron Sky. Remember, it's a movie about the Nazis
Invading from the moon.
Yes, after what, losing World War II?
After losing World War II. It's a more common saying than you think.
It's okay. I mean, I'm not gonna get it. I was just trying to think up a funny answer.
Can you think of a podcast name for Iron Sky?
God damn you.
No, the tagline is "The Reich Strikes Back."
Okay.
Oh, I was thinking of the one on the posters that says "We come in peace."
Oh.
That's the Iron Sky. I don't want to say that. That's too easy a joke. Fuck it. I'm peeling out on that halfway through.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to buy stuff.
Got a lot of gold.
I was probably gonna say like the final Samunshin or something.
Final Schmoonshin.
No, solution, but moon instead of Lou.
Ugh.
The final Samunshin.
That's amazing.
Yeah,
If you could say it like 2 more times.
the
it'd
final
finally click on it.
Samunshin. We just found our fucking episode title, you guys.
I got it.
Where is the fuck? Where do I go to buy things?
Top right, or well, actually, it's kind of like middle right, next
Yes.
to the doctor's house.
There it is.
Blue roof.
Okay. Alright, can we buy the new sword? Probably not. With 376 gold.
That's not a lot of gold.
No. See, that's 1,000
no.
gold. Okay, let's just get the armor then. What?
Sorry.
Okay, dude, can I buy the chainmail? God,
Sorry.
motherfucker.
Do you have a shield?
I've got one, yeah.
Did you equip the items?
No! I forgot you had to do
Fucking
that.
hell.
Okay. Well, that was harder than it needed to be, but we're still level 6. With that, let's end this episode. Thanks for joining me, guys.
So you were just bumping into them with like your fists?
With my goddamned fists. This
Now I
is-
want With My Goddamn Fist to be the title of the episode.
That's fine. JRPG Historia Future Perfect deactivates.
Wah, wah, wah.
That's so demoralizing.